While YouTube has banned me from talking about the VI, it doesn't mean we can't make the best of the situation and give you 15 amazing things to grow, be grateful for, and do while you're stuck at home. In this video, I'm going to share how this period can be one of the most growth-orientated periods of your life. Hit the subscribe button with the little bell. Don't forget to grab a copy of my book from the description, and I'll see you right after this. "15 things you can do while you're stuck at home to make this one of the best periods of your life for your own personal growth." Let's dive straight into them and have some fun. Number 1, meditation. No, not meditation. I can hear you saying it. I can hear you not wanting to meditate, but this is one of the best things I have my clients do for their own mental calmness, clarity, and relaxation. Not only does it make you feel a whole lot better, but it's going to improve your relationships as well, because you're going to relax more. It's going to allow you to let men lead more. You're going to have a bunch more fun. You're going to get to be in your feminine. All good things to come from meditation, and you can start in as little as 3 minutes per day. The link to the Headspace app is in the description. Number 2, virtual excursions. Do you know you can go out on excursions from the comfort of your own home? I put a whole bunch of links in the description that you can follow. You can go to the San Diego Zoo. You can go to Yellowstone National Park and have a look around. You can even go on Mars. You can actually go on an excursion on the Mars Rover. I've added a whole bunch of links in the description for virtual excursions you can do on your own or even with your kids. Number 3 is my personal favorite, audiobooks. It is a golden time to listen to more audiobooks than you ever have before. Ester, Perel, Brene, Mark Manson has just released his new audiobook. Links to all of these are in the description, links to Audible. Get onto audiobooks. I don't think there is a better time to dive into some of the best minds of the world than right now when you're stuck at home. Number 4, help the kids learn. If you've got kids, do you know how many amazing resources there are online for kids learning? I put a whole bunch of them in the description. Everything from learning to draw, to learning engineering, to Scholastic Activities, they're all in the description. And you can also, if you don't want to do any of those things, you can get the kids learning practical skills, right? Teach them to change a tire, teach them to bake a casserole, teach them to change the kitty litter or do up a budget. Let's be real, all of these practical skills are probably more useful than what they'd be learning at school anyway. Number 5, take a free university course. Did you know? I didn't even know this. You can do free college courses online anytime from some of the best universities across America and the world. Berkeley, Yale, Columbia, some of the best universities have totally free courses where you can educate yourself, grow your mind right now, and I've put the links to all of them in the description. Number 6, online board games. Look, I might be a bit of a board games nerd, so I might be slightly biased on this one, but you can play almost any board game that you usually play with your friends or family online. In the description, I put a link to the Steam app where you'll find board games like Catan, simple board games like Battleship, or my personal favorite, Pandemic, for you to play with your friends. Number 7, you can date. I bet you thought you couldn't date. If there's ever been a better time to date, then now we're all stuck at home. As I chat about in another video, guys who are online now can't hook up for sex, or at least you have a reasonable excuse to tell them to piss off. Guys who want validation will get bored. So the result is all the guys who actually want to talk to you, get to know you on the phone, those guys are going to want to message you online. So have some fun with online dating right now. Even if you haven't got it working for you before, I'll put some links in the description on how to do it, how to set up your profile, how to get all that good stuff going. Get the guy on the phone and have a bunch of fun talking to really great guys. Number 8 is exercise. You got to stay fit, you got to stay sane during this period, and there's thousands of workout plans and things you can do online. And for you mums out there, there's even ones you can do with the kids. Yep, I got a bunch of kid-friendly workouts that are in the description below, so make sure you stay fit and healthy during this time. I think there's never been a better time to get creative with your exercise and figure out how you can work out and stay healthy from home. Number 9 is watch documentaries. This has been another personal favorite of mine, to stop thinking about the stupid VIRUS and start paying my attention to things bigger than myself. My personal favorites are space documentaries, nature documentaries. There's some amazing documentaries on World War II, which just make me feel ever so lucky to not be going through any of that. Whatever it is, whatever you're into, it could be fashion, it could be bugs, it could be crime, whatever it is. You can find it very easily in this day and age. So watch some documentaries, expand your mind. I've put a few of my favorites in the description and use this time to learn. Number 10. Look, I'm a little biased on this one, but you should binge watch some of my videos, right? Get in there, watch some videos, learn a bunch about dating relationships. There's never been a better time to catch up on the channel or leave a question for Q&A in the community. I've even put an application form in the description. You can fill it out for free and apply to work with me personally. Number 11. Form empowering new habits. This is a great time to shift your daily schedule and put in place some habits that are going to help when things go back to normal. One of my favorites is a gratitude journal. If you're not already doing that, you should. And I think this crisis has taught me to be grateful more than ever for the amazing things that are going to come before, after, and even during. In addition to that, another thing that's helped me a lot is you can start a wins journal. This has been very powerful for clients where every morning they do their gratitude, and then every night, say when they're brushing their teeth, they do their wins. You can pick the smallest things each day. Hey, I went for a shop. Hey, I did some meditation. Hey, I spoke to my mum, whatever it is. But you fill out wins that you've done each day. I exercised. All these things add up. And each day you get this momentum and you see the wins that you're building up each day, and it gives you a huge roll of confidence in yourself. Number 12. Embrace your feminine side. So if you are, especially if you're a really hardworking woman and you have to be in your masculine energy all the time, or you're in a stressed energy, there's never been a better time to sit back, relax, and connect to your feminine side. I did an amazing video with Anya Grace. I'll put the link to that in the description. I also wrote an entirely free ebook with Helena Hart, who helps you connect to the 5 aspects of your feminine energy. It's called 7 Secrets to Being a Woman He Can't Resist. The link to that, absolutely free, is also in the description. And there's all sorts of other ways, getting into more creative pursuits, all kinds of things you can do to connect to your feminine side during this time. Not only is reconnecting to your feminine energy going to make you feel great, it's going to allow you to relax more, enjoy polarizing men in your personal and intimate relationships. Number 13, reset your social following. This has been a wonderful time for me to check what am I listening to online, and when I'm spending that time scrolling, is it pages that I really want to be following? I've decided to unfollow all the rubbish and follow pages that show me good news, follow pages that show me nature, follow pages that show me stories of empowering people and posts. Things that pick me up every day are the things that I want to be seeing in my feed. I've added 3 of my favorite pages to follow on Instagram down in the description below. Check over yours. Who are you following and who do you need to cut out to move forward to be the best possible you? Number 14, log off the news. I think one of the best lessons of this VIR-US has been it's taught me how toxic the news can be. Look, it's important to stay up to date, and I've got a great website with some facts in the description below. But spending too much time on the news and watching the rubbish that they put on there, which, remember, they are setting out to get eyeballs, right? The only price that's increased in this whole saga is advertising space during the news. They are out there to get eyeballs, and you only want to listen to enough that you are informed and you know what's going on. Any more than that, you're going to get barraged by negative because they know that works, and it's going to make you feel negative. One of the best things I ever did was give up the news, and I've tried to maintain that as much as possible during this time as well. I can honestly recommend that if you want to feel great moving forward into the future, have a go at doing the same. And number 15, call your friends and family. Right? There's never been a better time to call your mum, call your dad, your sisters, daughters, brother, call all these people. Connect with them. Spend longer than you usually would. Hang out with your pet as well while you're at it. These are times more than anything that we can connect to those around us and those we truly value. And I genuinely think it's going to be a time that we look back on and think, wow, I really stopped there. I stopped and I listened to people and everything just calmed down. I think this VIR-US is going to be a beautiful thing for the world. We're already seeing nature waking up from it during the lack of pollution and the other good things that are happening. So I think it's going to be a really beautiful time for the world. So make sure it is a beautiful time in your life. Don't forget, you can grab my book from the description. You can ask your questions in the community section, so jump on in there, and you can subscribe to the channel by hitting the big red button with the little bell. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy your time at home, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. You always make me